The film opens by introducing Tika, a university student majoring in architecture. Tika comes from a simple, financially disadvantaged family and was frequently bullied by her friends. Next, we meet Deka, Tika's second brother, who is a theater major with aspirations of becoming a professional producer. The youngest in the family is Dottie, who is still in elementary school. Despite their family's financial struggles, these three children always approach life with cheerfulness. In fact, they once attended a wedding uninvited, which led to their expulsion after being caught by the bride and groom. However, their lives take a somber turn when their father suddenly passes away, leaving them in profound sorrow. Without a father figure, the simple family had to adapt. Tika and Duda expressed their desire to stop studying and choose to work. However, their mother stops them to respect their late father's wish to provide a brighter future. The next day, a lawyer and his assistant arrived with a video made by their father. In the video, their father expressed his love for the family and revealed that he was the son of one of Indonesia's wealthiest families, inheriting a substantial fortune. For 21 years, he chose a simple life to ensure his children and wife became self-sufficient. Following his departure, he planned to pass on his entire inheritance to them, allowing them to experience life as affluent individuals. Initially skeptical, they visited the bank, where they were astounded to find 500 million rupiahs. Notably, they could withdraw more even after exhausting the initial sum. Excited by this newfound wealth, they celebrated by reserving a VIP room at a fancy restaurant. Unfortunately, the VIP room was designed for 5 people while they were only a group of 4. In a generous gesture, they invited a fruit ice vendor from outside the restaurant to join their meal. Following the delightful dining experience, they continued their spending spree by visiting a mall to purchase luxury goods. The following day, Dottie became the center of attention at his school due to his distinct appearance. Tika and Bayu grew closer, with Tika's newfound wealth playing a part. When Bayu's motorbike broke down, Tika impulsively bought him a new one for 19 million rupiah. However, upon returning home, Bayu insisted on returning the motorbike, explaining that he appreciated the hard work it took to acquire his previous bike. Despite having received 500 million rupiahs, they managed to exhaust it within a few days. They returned to watch their father's video, in which he hinted that they would soon receive a staggering 15 billion rupiahs. Their lives became increasingly disorganized, marked by lavish spending, including an 8 billion rupiah house purchase, extravagant furniture acquisitions, and even the purchase of 3 cars, despite none of them knowing how to drive. On the flip side, Tika's former friends who used to bully her began approaching her, as her newfound wealth became more apparent. Her relationships with her old friends became strained because she spent more time with her wealthy acquaintances. This shift significantly affected the quality of their preparation for the physics Olympiad they were planning to participate in. Her connection with Bayu also suffered due to past events, particularly when Tika humiliated Bayu by buying him a motorbike, even though she later apologized. Bayu forgave her, but the incident created distance between them. Meanwhile, Duda's theater performances were on the horizon. However, with the newfound wealth, he underestimated the costs associated with actors' fees, as if the money would never run out. Likewise, their mother, who previously squandered money on buskers, increased her spending, which led to her involvement in TV shows due to her extravagant expenditures on viral buskers through social media. Since inheriting the wealth, their mother became more materialistic. Tika developed an issue with drinking, and Duda relied heavily on the inheritance money to fund his theatrical productions. One day, the lawyer returned to show them a video from their father, in which he revealed that the inheritance had run out. This left Duda puzzled because he needed money for his theatrical performance. For the first time in days, they faced financial challenges, a stark contrast to their previous carefree spending. Tika's wealthy friends distanced themselves from her once more, and Duda's friend grew increasingly disappointed with him. The only family member unaffected by these changes was Dottie, who couldn't even find a dinner companion. One day, when Tika experienced a panic attack in a club, she overheard someone saying, "Even though Tika is a smart kid, why is she in a club?" From there, Tika's desire to change her habits and return to serious Olympic training was sparked. She even implored her old friends, whom she had left behind, to give her another chance. Things began to normalize as Tika actively participated in the Olympics once more. Her mother, on the other hand, started distributing basic necessities to the less fortunate, and Duda miraculously secured funds for his theatrical performance. However, their plans didn't unfold as expected. During her charitable endeavors, Tika was caught among friends who used drugs, while Duda obtained funds from individuals campaigning for public office. The theatrical performance, which was meant to be a success, was disrupted by unexpected chaos, leaving their plans in ruins. Fortunately, Tika's drug test results came back negative. Despite these challenges, they found the circumstances insufficient to make them miserable. One night, the lawyer returned with someone claiming to be their father's younger brother, whom they had never known. This man sought to claim all the property left behind by their deceased father. Reluctantly, they had no other choice but to hand over their possessions to this man. However, from that challenging experience, they came to a profound realization that possessions are fleeting, and living an extravagant lifestyle can destroy everything. They now firmly believe that money and fame do not guarantee true happiness. In short, they returned to their previous, simpler life. Tika and Bayu prepared for their upcoming marriage, and Duda came to terms with his current situation. As the film nears its conclusion, they are unexpectedly approached by another lawyer who shows the last video their father made, where he expressed his heartfelt apology for taking away the family's happiness by orchestrating the appearance of his supposed younger brother. However, they soon discover that the man posing as the younger brother is actually a close friend of their father, instructed to play this role. Their father's wealth remains significant, but he intended to teach his family a valuable lesson. He wanted to emphasize that even with vast wealth, one cannot conceal their true character, and richness cannot mend beautifully built friendships. With this, the film concludes, leaving us with a powerful message. It reminds us that happiness is not solely determined by one's wealth, but by spending quality time with friends and family. Moving forward, they resolve to cherish these precious moments, ensuring they leave no room for regrets. Thank you for watching this video until the end. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this content. See you in the next one.